Hey, I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for the NBA 2K series, and I'm back with some expert tips. A big part of basketball is simply having the right players on the floor at the right time. So this week, we're going over substitutions and matchups in NBA 2K20.
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. Welcome everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And here in the middle of winter, some teams feeling the cold in the power rankings. Others remaining hot. Look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
For a long time, the Raptors playing in Canada was seen by some as a detriment to their competitive prospects. Players dealt with issues like passports, different money, going through customs, and on and on. But now the Raptors use it as a strength, not as a weakness. They have a whole nation behind them. And they have Toronto, a diverse city with global engagement. Kevin?
And the game is going global. You're right. Thank you, D.A. And Smitty, once again, teams are switching defensively more than ever. As a side benefit, does that help defenders, you think, preserve some energy and some stamina for the game?
Yeah, I think it does, Kevin. I really think if you have the personnel to be able to switch. Some teams don't, and I think they're copycat leagues. And you see the championship level teams switching, so you think you can. There are some teams, they just got to flat out come out and trap, rotate, and understand, give up shots to guys that you don't shoot a high percentage and live with that, because sometimes, especially big guys, they put them on an island and it's just not fair.
Good point. And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for Toronto, Looney out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Josh Jackson. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Anthony in at the one. Outside Jackson. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Tries again. Looney down low. Davis is on it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's the Lakers with the ball. LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Jackson against James. Here's Siakam. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Davis missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Anthony with the bucket.
You're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar.
Oh, hammering it in.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Anthony left side. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the game right now. The free throw off from Anthony.
The Toronto Raptors are an elite defensive group. Reasons why: they're long, they're smart, and they're experienced.
And here's James outside. Cans it from downtown. James has got 5.
Well, and that's LeBron. All the confidence in the world. The man could care less who's guarding him.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. When you talk about the defensive IQ, Smitty, for the Raptors, where does that reveal itself?
For me, Kevin, their rotations. They are able to send help, double teams, and still recover and get out to shooters.
And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
Anthony up on top. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 5. And the basket is good. He has 6.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Passes it to LeBron. Kuzma against Siakam. James. Count it.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
The Raptors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Anthony, the pass to Looney. Knocked away. Ron right side. Over Jackson. Outside for Davis. From outside the arc. And that one is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
4 on the shot clock. Siakam, good.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Jackson against James. To the inside. Out to Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Davis. Kuzma's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fultz the pass to Anthony. Fires from the line. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Fultz kicks to Siakam. Back to Fultz. With the teardrop, count the basket.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. It's LeBron. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
I mean, to do that in a dunk contest, no worries. But to do it in a live game, that takes a lot of confidence.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
LeBron kicks to Caruso. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Kuzma. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Ahead. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, that's great awareness. That's a great pass. Credit Siakam and the work he's done to understand where everyone is in this offense.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Davis, the pass to Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis. And at last, they get one to fall.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Raptors trail by 6. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. You know, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Will that be enough? Or is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, but I still think they can tweak it even more, and we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Joe Harris is checked in for Toronto. The Lakers also changing it up. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and Curry subbed in for Alex Caruso. And they double up James. Davis, the pass to Clarkson. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Anthony's shot is off.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Volts kicks to Anthony. Here's the three. LeBron grabs the miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Kuzma finds James. LeBron James on the wing. 5 on the clock, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Anunoby passes to Christopher. Good on the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
James looking it over. And LeBron throws it down hard.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Raptors trail by 7. Volts kicks to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Lakers lead by 7. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harris against LeBron, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Toronto calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams. The Lakers number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Young dishes to Fultz. Shoots over Curry. Goes back up. Young. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Christopher, that's good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Raptors trail by 7. Volts the pass to Anunoby. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Nance.
Now here's Fultz. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Pass to Christopher. Rebounded by the Lakers. Right side Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD so skilled on the offensive end. He can shoot the long ball. He's comfortable on the block. That time he puts it on the deck and makes a play.
The Raptors shooting around 46% at this point. Fultz with the ball. Curry meets him. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Harris finds Young, and Young with the stuff.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Back to Davis. Over Young. That's good from Davis on the assist by Curry. That's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
This is the thing. You can get up in AD's shirt, try to affect the shot, but his size allows him to shoot right over you.
Back to Fultz. Fires for three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Nance. Here's Watford from the arc. They get it back. Again, the Lakers.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Fultz, guarded by Curry. Los Angeles leading by 11. And there's the pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first, and he gets the bucket. Young's got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Watford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 14. Here's Christopher. He has 5. Latrey buries it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
One of the most productive all-around players in the game. AD has already accomplished a lot individually. Next, winning.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here's Fultz. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Cook. Larry Nance out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Jordan Clarkson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
Raptors trail by 14. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
The Raptors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now Harris. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Here's Christopher. The rebound by Nance. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring.
Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Good. Fultz has got 8 points. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Watford. Pass to Cousins. Young with the steal. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket.
And it's easy to see that Fultz is a nightmare in transition. A gear-shifting point guard who can slice and dice any D in the open floor.
Pass to Clarkson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He keeps the defense off balance. DeMarcus Cousins can score in a lot of ways, but he also can distribute.
And the Raptors call time here. Many certain guys, due to their size or just playing style, are harder to officiate than others. I've always believed that.
It is. I mean, back in my day, it was Shaq. How do you officiate him? Is he creating contact or he is absorbing contact? James Harden at a guard spot is one of those guys. Giannis, I also think, is one of those guys. And Russell Westbrook. Those are my guys I think that are playing right now.
They're just such different players, aren't they? I mean, they're just very difficult to officiate.
And they play through contact well.
Yes, good point. Raptors trail by 13. Anthony looking it over. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Cousins. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Watford. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Anthony. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Raptors shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting for Toronto, Anthony.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for 2.
And Anthony drops them both. Lakers leading by 11. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Cook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. A second chance effort. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Cook.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
The Raptors shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Looney passes to Siakam. And it's Anthony, top of the key. The teardrop falls in. Anthony's got 10 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Cook dishes to Cousins. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Looney. Now, here's Siakam. Inside. Hangs. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Watford. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. The Raptors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Watford. Cousins trying to free himself up. Watford, that's good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Christopher. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Christopher, the pass to Looney. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Cousins. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Deflects the pass. Here's Christopher. 8 points for him. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. The Lakers on D. They lead by 11. Siakam finds Anthony. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And you can see now Jackson starting to shoot that shot with ease. A lot of confidence now flowing through the young fella.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Raptors trail by 8. Anthony right side. McGee with the block. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. Caldwell Pope for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
Pass to Kuzma. Kicks it to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one up. They get the rebound. Outside Curry. And the pass to Caruso. Kuzma left side. Curry finds James. And the Lakers get it back. McGee. And finally they hit one. And the Lakers lead by 9.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Looney, guarded by McGee. Looney with the bucket.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Lakers leading by 7. James with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. James has got 13.
Great natural instincts of LeBron. Good decision maker on the pick and roll.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
For Los Angeles, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. First one falls for him.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the Raptors making a change here. Harris is checked in. Raptors trail by 11. Anthony dishes to Jackson. Pass to Siakam. Kuzma brings the double team. Siakam passes to Jackson. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the ways Jackson uses that size and reach on the glass, good job snatching up rebounds.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
76% on the season from the foul line. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated, and it's been that way all night.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Anthony. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Some changes for Toronto. Young comes in for Looney, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Jackson. Passes it to Caruso. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Markelle Fultz has checked in for Pascal Siakam. Raptors trail by 8. Fultz looking around. Shoots over McGee. Here's Anthony. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
LeBron outside. Block at 6. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. And too long on the shot. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Toronto shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Fultz the pass to Anthony. Harris kicks to Fultz. And it's Anthony at the elbow. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kuzma passes to Kerr. And finished off by LeBron.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Raptors trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Anthony. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
The Raptors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Nance comes in for James. And it's Clarkson in for Seth Curry. Kuzma finds Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. No one covered. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Young against Davis. Stolen by Clarkson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here is Anthony. He's got 15. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, up by 16. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. A very good first half for the team. Tell us about how discipline has helped focus the way you guys play.
We've actually been practicing what we're preaching now, so it's carrying over into the games. And I mean, we've been doing that so far, and we've been pretty good so far.
Yeah, thanks for your time, DeMarcus. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 23 points and 2 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What's clear so far is LeBron's combination of power and athleticism is still largely unmatched. Whether he's operating with the back to the basket, driving, in transition, his physical superiority usually wins out.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have some up the pressure, play more physical in the second half. Start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Looney. Anthony is out there with Fultz. And there's Jackson. And it's Siakam in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Anthony. Siakam trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Raptors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 15. LeBron outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 5. And it's Davis with the jam.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years now invites contact.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now here's Fultz. The drive by Siakam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Jackson against LeBron. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Toronto. Down by 15. They get it again. With the second effort, and Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I would not want to have to box him out. Siakam has that wiry length. He's mobile. It's just a nightmare.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. To the middle. And they double up Davis. Down low, Caldwell Pope. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
Fultz, the pass to Anthony. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good. Anthony's got 18 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fultz, the pass to Jackson. Here's Looney. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. LeBron dishes to Davis. Pass to Caruso. To the inside. It's stolen by Fultz. Anthony right side. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Caldwell Pope outside. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Raptors trail by 16. Fultz kicks to Siakam. Anthony, the pass to Siakam. Great D that time from James. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. They grabbed their own miss. Davis, the pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Caruso, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Unloads from 13. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. There's the pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Back to LeBron. The three. Drains the three-pointer. James has got 26.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Raptors trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Siakam. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. On the wing, James. Kicks it to Davis. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over, so let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is, and with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
And you look at Anthony. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Now Fultz. 12 points for him. Here's Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney, not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots, and he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Back to Cook. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For 3.
So it's Toronto now. Fultz the pass to Looney. Second shot opportunity. Yes, that goes in. Looney's got 7 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here is Cook from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fultz with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Here is Cook. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Back to Curry. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Toronto. Here's Looney. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Cook. The offensive rebound. Pass to Watford. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Fultz. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
The athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Siakam's running.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Nance comes in for Curry, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Cook.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Outside Anthony. Back to Clarkson. From deep three-point range, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal, second team.
Raptors trail by 19. Young with the ball. He's got 6. Harris kicks to Fultz. Five to shoot. A step-back shot here. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Deep 2 from Anthony. Los Angeles with another miss. Toronto shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. And Fultz gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anthony dishes to Clarkson. Here's Watford. 6 points for him. Back to Clarkson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's over McGee. McGee with the block. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Over Fultz. Dishes to McGee. Pass to Watford. Anthony looking it over. Passes it to Clarkson. Here's Watford, defended by Young. And here's Clarkson. And here's Anthony from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 5.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Harris. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to Watford. He kicks to Anthony. Now McGee. Here's Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Anunoby. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. The dish to Clarkson. Pass to Anthony. Back to Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Got it. Good job in the low post. That's now 8 points for Thaddeus Young.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
29 seconds left in the third. Anthony. Offensive rebound. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back to the action after this word. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Anthony Davis is out there with Nance, and it's Clarkson in at the point. Harris against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Young. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 20. Lakers passing it around. LeBron passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 8 points for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Siakam. Smitty, the NBA now preventing teams to sell international sponsorships. I mean, the league just continues to grow globally.
They have done a fantastic job. Teams can now enhance their visibility with this deal, and their internet makes this all possible when you get a chance to watch these teams all over the world.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Nance, and it's Alex Caruso in for Clarkson. LeBron outside. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. Here's Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
James outside. He feeds it to Davis. Now the pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. Here's Davis trying to get open as Kuzma. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Anthony kicks to Harris. Pass to Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, great concentration from Siakam. Takes the hit, yet his eyes never leave the rim.
LeBron outside. He dishes it to Davis. Back to LeBron. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. James has got 28 points for the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Raptors trail by 20. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, Smitty, the NBA more active now in developing players before they enter the NBA. Not just the fundamentals, but the values of the game.
Yeah, I think it's a good move. The league has been taking a hands-on approach. There's nothing wrong with teaching the next generation life lessons about the sport and through the sport.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
They throw good. Siakam.
You have to give Pascal Siakam a lot of credit. He's continued to improve the shooting percentage both from the field and the line.
Kuzma kicks to Caruso. Pass to Caldwell-Pope, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
LeBron passes to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. Kuzma against Siakam. The pass to Harris. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Anthony's shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Harris, bounce pass. Outside Anthony. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 21.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. But let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Now James. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 30 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Toronto. They trail by 18. Here's Looney. Kicks it to Harris. Over Caldwell-Pope. Harris's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. LeBron against Jackson. James, the pass to Kuzma. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smitty, for players, social media can build their brands and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. But the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button. So, yeah, they got to be careful. You're right. Outside Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
For three, Caldwell Pope. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Jackson, passes to Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Raptors making a switch here. Fultz is checked in, and Anthony drops them both. Lakers leading by 16. LeBron outside. Another shot over Jackson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
The free throw drops for James. And James drills them both. Raptors trail by 18. Fultz kicks to Anthony. And Davis sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Steve, for players, success brings so many opportunities, but sometimes the glitz and the glamour and the lifestyle get in the way of success on the basketball court.
You know it does, Kevin. A lot of these guys have a lot of things going off the court, and you want to encourage that. It's just when anything off the court starts to affect on the court, then it becomes a problem. Some guys can handle it from the beginning. Others need to mature before they can find that balance.
Shoots from 14, and there's Fultz on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jackson against LeBron. To the left wing. Here's Caruso. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound, and finished off by Davis.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
Raptors trail by 21. Siakam outside. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And James throws it down.
In a class by himself, no one matches up with LeBron in transition.
Here's Fultz. Anthony on the wing. Releases from 15. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 23. For three, Caldwell Pope drills it from outside.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Siakam with it. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and And now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
And so Curry will bring it up for Los Angeles. And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Raptors have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Fultz the pass to Vonleh. Outside Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Fultz. And again, Toronto no up.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside, Davis. That's tipped. Here's Anunoby. To end the cold streak. 2 points. That one goes.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Pass to Anthony. Davis with it. Vonleh on him. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in. Fultz dishes to Thomas. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
And the Lakers call time here. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Pass to Curry. From downtown. And McGee kicks to Curry. And the Lakers with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Goodness.
1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Here is Cook, guarded by Fultz. And it's Cook missing. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Here is Cook. Over Fultz. No good off the front iron.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
The Lakers on offense. They have a 19-point lead. The shot by Anthony, no good. Toronto with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Anunoby. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. He's off on the first.
At the line for your Raptors, number 50.
And he sinks the second. And here is Anthony. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
The pass to Clarkson. Jacks up a three. And the three ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carmelo. Team has had a nice run of late here. What do you think's been the difference?
Just feeling a little bit more confident than we have in the past. Just taking it one day at a time. Something to click. And we're doing our job right now. We're trusting one another. We're believing in one another on both ends of the court. And it's working for us.
Chemistry's really showing up nicely now, Melo. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.